If you want to lose weight and keep it off, breakfast can make your day much easier, or it can turn the rest of your day into a snack negotiation with your own brain. Today, I'll show you 5 simple breakfast foods that can support long-term weight loss. Not because they magically melt belly fat, not because they are superfoods, but because they can help with 3 important things: stable energy, less hunger, and better blood sugar control. And don't worry, I'll explain blood sugar in the simplest way possible. Food number 5 might surprise you because many people already drink it every morning, but most people accidentally ruin it before 9 a.m. So let's keep it simple. Before we talk about the foods, we need to understand one thing: blood sugar. Blood sugar simply means the amount of sugar or glucose in your blood. Glucose is one of your body's main energy sources. Your brain uses it, your muscles use it, your body uses it to function. So blood sugar is not bad. You need it. And after you eat, it is completely normal for blood sugar to rise. The problem is not that it rises. The problem is when it rises very fast and then drops very fast. That can make you feel tired, hungry, snacky, and suddenly very interested in cookies you were not thinking about 5 minutes ago. A breakfast full of sugar and refined carbs can cause that quick rise and crash. But a breakfast with protein, fiber, and slower digesting foods can help your energy stay more stable. That is why these foods can be helpful. They are not magic. They simply make it easier to stay full, steady, and in control. Food number 1 is eggs. Eggs are one of the simplest breakfast foods for weight loss because they are high in protein. And protein helps you feel full. That matters because most people don't quit weight loss because they don't know what broccoli is. They quit because they are hungry. Eggs can help calm your appetite in the morning and keep you satisfied longer. They also usually do not cause a big blood sugar spike on their own because they are mostly protein and fat, not sugar. But here is the important part. Eggs are not the problem. What you eat with the eggs can be the problem. Eggs with vegetables? Great. Eggs with spinach, mushrooms, tomatoes, peppers, or onions? Simple and helpful. Eggs with sweet coffee, orange juice, toast, jam, and pancakes? Now your eggs are sitting in the middle of a breakfast party they did not ask to attend. The simple formula is eggs plus vegetables, eggs plus fiber, eggs plus something that helps keep your morning steady. A good starting point for many people is 2 to 3 eggs with vegetables, boiled, scrambled, or as an omelet. Keep it normal. Food number 2 is Greek yogurt. And when I say Greek yogurt, I do not mean the sweet yogurt with candy pieces, syrup, and a picture of a strawberry that once had a dream of being healthy. I mean plain Greek yogurt, ideally unsweetened. Greek yogurt can be great for weight loss because it gives you protein in a very easy way, and protein in the morning can help control hunger later in the day. This is important because many people are not really struggling at breakfast. They are fine at 9 a.m., they are motivated at 11 a.m., they are still okay at 3 p.m. And then at 9 p.m., their brain says, we should eat something crunchy, sweet, salty, and emotionally confusing. A higher protein breakfast can help reduce that later hunger. A simple Greek yogurt breakfast could be plain Greek yogurt, a handful of berries, maybe chia seeds, maybe a little oats, maybe cinnamon. Simple, sweet, filling, and much better than starting your day with a sugar bomb pretending to be breakfast. But watch the label. Some flavored yogurts have so much sugar that they are basically dessert in a gym outfit. So keep it simple. Plain Greek yogurt. Add your own fruit. Control the sugar. Food number 3 is oatmeal. Oatmeal can be confusing because people argue about it all the time. Some people say it is one of the healthiest breakfasts. Other people say it spikes blood sugar and ruins weight loss. The truth is simple. Oatmeal can be a good breakfast for many people when you choose the right kind and prepare it the right way. The helpful part of oats is fiber. Fiber helps slow digestion. And when digestion is slower, sugar from the food enters your blood more gradually. That means your blood sugar may rise more slowly instead of shooting up and crashing down. But not all oatmeal is the same. Plain rolled oats or steel-cut oats are very different from instant oatmeal with added sugar. One is a simple whole food breakfast. The other can be a tiny packet of sugar wearing an oatmeal costume. So choose plain oats. And here's the most important rule. Do not eat oatmeal alone if you want it to be more weight loss friendly. Add protein, add berries, add chia seeds, or eat it with Greek yogurt. That is very different from oats with sugar, syrup, sweet cream, and enough toppings to make it look like a birthday cake got lost. A normal portion might be around half a cup of dry oats. And if oats make you bloated, uncomfortable, or hungry again very soon, pay attention. Healthy food still has to work for your body. Food number 4 is berries. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. Berries are one of the easiest fruits to use for weight loss because they give you sweetness, fiber, volume, and nutrients without too many calories. They make healthy food taste better, and that matters. Because if your healthy breakfast tastes like punishment, you will not eat it for long. You will eat it for 2 days, feel very proud, and then start emotionally reconnecting with pastries. Berries work well with many breakfast foods. Greek yogurt with berries, oatmeal with berries, a smoothie with berries, or berries on the side. They are also very different from fruit juice. Fruit juice removes much of the fiber and makes it very easy to drink a lot of sugar quickly. Berries are different. You chew them, you get fiber, you slow down. Your body has to do a little work, and that is a good thing. So if you want something sweet at breakfast, berries are a smart choice. Food number 5 is coffee. And yes, coffee can be part of a weight loss friendly breakfast. But there is one big condition. Coffee has to stay coffee. Because many people do not drink coffee, they drink liquid dessert with a coffee accent. A little coffee, a lot of sugar, syrup, whipped cream, sweet creamer, caramel drizzle, and suddenly your morning coffee has more calories than breakfast. At that point, it is not coffee. It is a milkshake with a job. Black coffee has almost no calories. Caffeine can make you feel more alert, and for some people, coffee before a walk or workout can make movement feel easier. But the big mistake is adding too much sugar. Sweet coffee can raise blood sugar quickly and add a lot of calories without making you feel full. So keep it simple. Black coffee is fine. Coffee with a small splash of unsweetened milk is fine, but try not to turn it into dessert. Some people like a coffee shake in the morning, for example, coffee with a little fat and collagen. That can be okay for some people, but remember, fat still has calories. A little can be fine. Too much can turn coffee into a calorie bomb. And calorie bombs are sneaky. They don't explode. They just quietly make weight loss harder while tasting delicious. So the simple coffee rule is coffee can help. Sweet coffee can hurt. Now let's put this together. The goal is not to eat all 5 foods every morning. Please do not turn breakfast into a construction project. You do not need eggs, yogurt, oats, berries, and coffee every day like you are collecting nutrition trophies. The goal is to understand the simple formula: protein, fiber, little or no added sugar. Protein helps you feel full. Fiber slows digestion. Less added sugar helps avoid the spike and crash feeling. So a good breakfast could be eggs with vegetables, Greek yogurt with berries, oatmeal with protein and berries, or black coffee instead of sweet coffee. Simple, normal, repeatable. Think of it like the Queen breakfast rule. Reportedly, Queen Elizabeth ate the same simple breakfast since she was about 12 years old. Not because it was trendy or complicated, and not because it changed every morning. She found a breakfast that worked for her body, and she kept it as a constant. Maybe with small variations, but the basic idea stayed the same. And that is the lesson. You do not need a new breakfast idea every day. You need your breakfast. The one that keeps you full. The one that gives you steady energy. The one you can repeat without overthinking it. So yes, in that sense, breakfast like the Queen. Find your simple breakfast and stay with it. Because long-term weight loss is not about finding the weirdest breakfast possible. It is about finding meals that make your day easier. The biggest mistake is thinking the food alone does all the work. People eat oatmeal but add sugar, syrup, and sweet toppings. They eat Greek yogurt but choose the kind with candy-level sugar. They drink coffee but turn it into dessert. They eat eggs but add toast, jam, juice, and sweet coffee. Then they say, healthy food doesn't work for me. But the problem was not the healthy food. The problem was the combination. Eggs are great, but pair them with vegetables. Greek yogurt is great, but choose plain and add berries. Oatmeal can be great, but keep it plain and add protein. Berries are great, but eat them whole, not as juice. Coffee is fine, but don't drown it in sugar. Same food category. Completely different result. So here is your simple action step for this week. Pick one breakfast from this video, just one. Do not try to redesign your entire life by tomorrow morning. That is how people end up buying 12 containers, 3 supplements, and a bag of seeds they do not know how to pronounce. Pick one. Maybe eggs with vegetables. Maybe Greek yogurt with berries. Maybe oatmeal with protein and berries. Maybe black coffee instead of sweet coffee. Try it for a few days and pay attention. Do you feel full longer? Do you have fewer cravings? Do you snack less? Do you feel more stable? That is the real test, not whether the breakfast looks perfect. Your breakfast should help you live your actual life. So let's keep this simple. 5 healthy breakfast foods that can support long-term weight loss are eggs, Greek yogurt, oatmeal, berries, and coffee. They can help because they support fullness, steadier energy, and better blood sugar control. But remember, blood sugar rising after food is normal. The goal is not to fear food. The goal is to avoid big spikes and crashes that make hunger and cravings harder to manage. Start with the basics: protein, fiber, less added sugar. That one simple formula can change your whole morning. And if you haven't watched the first episode yet, go back to it. That video is about the simple implementation of weight loss and how to stay motivated without making everything complicated. And don't forget to grab the free PDF checklist. The link is in the comments. You can print it, put it on your fridge, and use it as a reminder that weight loss does not have to be extreme. It starts with one small choice: then another one, then another one. And if nobody has told you this yet, you can do this, and I'll help you.